Throughout our time with Channel 7, we were allocated particular tasks that required us as a team to research and develop ideas for their activations. The task was to propose an activation idea for the 2017 ECA. Therefore, our first objective was to deliver a high quality and professional document to Channel 7 in regards to the 2017 ECA activation. We did this by having various realistic and achievable deliverables. Deliverables 1, 2 and 4 have all been completed, with a third deliverable to be completed by the end of semester.
One of our deliverables was to create a unique activation for the ECA, and to also have our idea approved and used in the Channel 7 live studios. The idea was simple but effective. It incorporated various brands including The Great Day Out, Queensland Weekender and Creek to Coast. It also allowed for various demographics to interact with it. The green screen idea was loved by the marketing executives at Channel 7 and then was incorporated into the 7 live studios display of the ECA. This was by far a rather large achievement for our group. The success and popularity of the activation was also another massive achievement. It was by far the busiest activation in the Channel 7 Live Studios area. Over the 10 days of the ECA, 3,111 photos were taken, 551 GIFs were taken, with a total reach of 120,792. It was shared on social media 395 times via Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. It was also shared 4,025 times through other platforms such as email, print, downloads and SMSs. Our activation success was largely due to our second objective, which was to practice professional and ethical behaviour towards work colleagues and Channel 7 industry partners throughout the semester. The last objective that our team had was to submit a professional university assessment in a timely fashion and to strive to achieve a minimum of a low credit for our assessments. Yet again, this was achieved due to the easily obtainable deliverables, which again included editing documents 2 days before they were due and having a look over 1 day before the submission. The second deliverable included submitting both assessment 1 and 2 on time. The last deliverable, which was spoken about earlier, was to have regular group meetings with everyone involved. This happened regularly over the duration of the semester.
The main challenge we faced was more revolved around the technology relating to our activation concept, and if it would be viable in a live activation format that our client had planned for the 2017 ECA. After we'd written the draft of the concept, we began to question how feasible a green screen concept would be, considering we would most likely need a computer to produce the images or an app that produced decent quality pictures. We overcame this issue by researching and offering multiple alternative applications which could be used by the client in the final concept. Ultimately, Channel 7 loved the activation concept and passed the brief over to a third-party company who specialised in that sort of technology to make it all work for the event.
A minor challenge was that a deadline was set for our team during university holidays, which required our team to pull together and to get work done despite having prior personal commitments. This challenge was overcome due to the attitudes towards teamwork and the organisational skills of the team leader, Anna, who always made sure we were able to meet any deadlines that we had set. At the ECA activation, there were several challenges we faced due to the layout of the activation space. As our green screen activation was at the end of the walkthrough, the amount of time it took for patrons to get through the activation resulted in a backed up line that affected several other activations. This was overcome by all staff members working together to get patrons through as quickly as possible in order to keep the line flowing. The green screen space was also fairly small, which caused ECHA patrons to step onto the curtain and pull it down. Due to this happening several times in the early days of the event, equipment was always left nearby to avoid closing down the activation for long periods of time. Despite the minimal information given to our team by Channel 7 regarding the scope and logistics around creating an activation concept, it was seen as a success by the client and our team.
Working with Channel 7 throughout the year on various small event projects leading up to the ECHA 2017 has uncovered many opportunities for the group. Over the course of the semesters 1 and 2, our group has created research documents, marketing activation documents, event debriefs, and more relating to the events, such as World Science Fair, Penuri Greek Festival, and the ECHA. The group also had the opportunity to work for Channel 7 on their activations at all of these events.
These experiences allowed us to gain valuable industry knowledge and practices, whilst also networking with industry professionals. The group will be able to list these experiences as professional experience when looking for future employment positions. In addition to this, due to the success of our group's marketing activation idea that was implemented at the ECHA, Channel 7 has offered the group another opportunity to create another activation concept to be implemented at the Brisbane International in January 2018, for which they have also offered paid work during this event. This will be hugely beneficial for our group as it will continue our professional relationship with Channel 7 and potentially uncover further career opportunities. So what is our advice to teams undertaking the same or similar projects in the future, and how can they benefit from our experiences? Our main points of advice would be to grab every opportunity that gets thrown at you and enjoy the experience. The entertainment industry is all about making valuable professional connections, so show that you're interested and enthusiastic about their contribution to the community. Don't be afraid to put your idea out there and think outside the box. When a marketing brief is given to you, go that extra mile to wow the industry partners with your ideas. Be curious. Ask questions if you don't understand something, or if you want to know more about what they do. This shows that you're deeply interested in their work and value the processes that they go through in a real-life situation. Stay connected with your industry partner and academic supervisor through not only emails but also face-to-face meetings. If you feel like your relationship is drifting or you're not hitting the aims and objectives, schedule a meeting to update current happenings. Keep the motivation flowing for the whole year and avoid team burnouts. And most importantly, create a cooperative and positive team environment at the early stage of formation. A positive, hardworking team environment will reflect the quality of the work that is presented to the industry partner. Therefore, it is important to create professional, friendly relationships with group members at the beginning of semester 1. And remember that you're all in this together.
To conclude, working with the team at Channel 7 has been an exciting opportunity for us. Though there were a few challenges, our proudest achievement was the success of the ECHA activation idea. While the majority of our project is complete, we still have one more opportunity to help Channel 7 in creating a great activation for the Brisbane International. Thank you for listening.